Open up to your questions here.
Sean, I'm not trying to take money out of your pocket here, but do you feel like the officiating, particularly when it came to the pass interference calls, went both ways in that game?
Yeah, Jay, I'd just rather just say, hey, that's something we got to overcome. That's the piece we can control, and I do respect your question. I know where you're coming from, but at the end of the day, we got to overcome it because we can't control it.
Just came in here in a walking boot. What's your update on that?
Yeah, I don't know really. I'll give you guys as soon as I get it tomorrow, probably.
Was there any conversation about taking him out of the game? Was that?
Well, our medical staff checked with him. I can tell you, being on the offensive line on the headset there, that there was talk about how he was, what could he do still, and so he's a warrior, and he played his butt off.
His quote was, "There was no way it was coming back."
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise you, I'm sure, right? That's why the guys love him. That's why he's our quarterback. So.
What's to say about that performance? I mean, it felt like for a while there that he was putting the whole team on his back.
Yeah, incredible. I mean, look, I know we came up short, right? Incredible amount of heart and guts that they showed, this team, Josh included, right? But all of them. Again, we came up short. They made one more play than we did, but I love how the team fought.
So, just speaking to that, Sean, a little bit. I mean, whether you talk to Josh or the rest of them, it's kind of a theme that second half, in light of everything that's gone on with this team back to Monday night, the inconsistency maybe went beyond, could potentially go beyond this game. That they somehow found themselves, identity, whatever applies.
Yeah, I mean, every game's its own game, right? So let's kind of keep in check here. But I saw something. I saw something that I really I'm real proud of that. But we got to get ourselves prepared for the next game. Obviously, that's each game is its own entity. So.
Coach, what did you tell your guys? Tell the two halves. What did you tell your guys at halftime to get them to go out there and play the way they did?
Yeah, I just felt like overall the staff made really good adjustments, and that goes for all three phases. And we didn't have a very good first half, and I think we found a rhythm offensively in the second half. Real proud of what Coach Dable did and the offensive staff there, and then what Leslie did with the defensive staff. And just even the little things. I mean, the kickoff to waste time towards the end of regulation, just to not give them a chance to get a few plays at least, and then kick maybe a long field goal or throw it in the end zone. I mean, I thought the special teams did a good job, and so again, came up short. They made one more play than we did, but I saw something from the team.
Sean, Jermaine mentioned that he wished he would have executed better and trusted in his eyes more on that last play. What did you see, and kind of what was the plan on that last play?
Yeah, so we were in a man coverage, Josh, and it's one of those man coverage situations, playing them tight, and they ran a rub route, and usually he's in there to clean some things up for us, and that's he's a very good player. He's going to make that play, and I know the look of it is a linebacker on a wide receiver that's not designed to go that way, but we got rubbed, and he's there to clean some things up. So at the end of the day, look, they made one more play, and I'm confident my guys will make it next time.
Sean, what do you attribute the first half struggles to?
I'm sorry?
What do you attribute the first half struggles to the most?
Probably us just settling in on defense, adjusting as the game went. They hit the long run on us there in the first half, and we got caught in a disguise a little bit and didn't get over the top. It was an outside run with two pullers, and so give them the credit too. But we made the adjustments we needed to make, and then offensively, I just feel like overall, I don't know, just didn't really find a rhythm in the first half like we did in the second half. I really like how, again, the adjustments the offensive staff made in that second half, and we were mixing it up awfully well, I thought, in that second half.
Sean, what was your thought process on two plays? The field goal when you were down 10-0, and then also the punt. It was 4th and 3 in the second half.
Sure, yeah. Down 10-0, wanted to get points on the board there, and then to come away with no points at that point, you're down 10-0, just didn't like that feeling if it could have gone that way, and then I thought, I left the offense out for a second, but I did like how the defense, I think we had three, going back to even the first half there, 3 consecutive stops on defense. And so I thought long and hard about it, and thought giving us the best chance to win, and we had a chance to win it at the end there. So that could have gone either way, but I chose to punt it back, and felt like it would give us the best chance towards the end of the game there, and we had a chance, but came up short.
Obviously, believe it was Levi Wallace gets called for pass interference, throws short. Evans is coming back to the ball, kind of fights through his body. How tough is that for a defensive back to not get called on that?
Yeah, those are tough. Underthrown balls are tough, and that's we continue to try and teach it. To make sure our technique is as good as it can be. That's the part we can control.
What went into the decision to not hand the ball off to any running backs in the first half? Because it seemed like once Devin Singletary in the running game got going in the second half, the offense opened up.
Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I liked what we did in the second half, mixing it up. I thought Coach Dable did a good job there.
When you're in that 4th and 3 decision-making process, does it come into play at all about, not giving Tom Brady too many opportunities and being aggressive in that moment?
Yeah, absolutely it does. Absolutely it does. And that's all factored in my mind at that how we're playing and the flow of the game. And, so we were down 14, still late in the third quarter, albeit, but, in the third quarter. And, again, I liked how we were playing by that point, made some good adjustments at halftime. And defense had 2 stops, leading into there, 3 total if you go back to the end of the first half. So, anyway, at the end of the day, I want to put them in position, and I thought we were in position at the end there to win it.
Take 2 more, please. Sean, well, the idea of moral victories, it's been said by your players, there are none. Obviously, you need wins. But getting on the plane tonight, I'm guessing there are some things that to stop you from getting into a dark place. There's some good things that you can pull out of this game.
Yeah.
What, as a coach, do you do for getting your guys ready, getting them for next week and the whole thing? How do you package what happened in this game and give it back to them tomorrow and as the week goes on?
Well, I think perspective is important, right? In terms of leadership-wise, perspective is important, and we're going down the home stretch here, so that we take them one at a time, control the things we can control, and really none of it will matter if we don't win, right? All the what-ifs, the scenarios, this and that. The thing that we can control is what we do, and that'll be our focus this week. Yeah, I don't. I know it's his knee. I don't know anything further at this point, but I'll give you it as soon as I got it. All right. Thanks, guys.